Alright, what is up everybody? We are on the Premier Series. We have Dustin playing as Daisy from Missouri State University, West Plains, and we are on our 6th or 7th week of the Premier Series. Last week, Dustin got a major win, so we're hoping to keep up that energy today. Right now, it's almost neck and neck, but he's taken the lead in first. Avoided that green shell. Had a little bit of lag there. I think that's fixed. We've been having issues with our bird dog, so if you see this lag on any of our streams, especially with our Mario Kart last week on the Contender Series games, I think, they were so messed up that they had to end the stream because it literally just wasn't moving. He's got a banana right now to protect him. He is taking such a lead. I think this is the earliest lead, like sizable lead, that I've seen anyone take this far in the Premier Series, because these are all like, this is our highest tier in the NJCAAE, so these are all the best players from each school. So usually the competition's pretty stiff and they are always neck and neck, but he is taking an early lead, which is great. We play Mario Kart best of 7, so the first to 4 wins. Going into the 3rd lap, he's still got a pretty good lead. A little bit less. Isabel's catching up a bit. He's got a bomb, but it's really not going to do him any good because nobody's close enough. Also, for Mario Kart fans, tonight we have our first 4v4 game. And we're not streaming that because we want to figure out how we're going to set everything up, because we have to move around basically everything to get it to work. But probably next week we'll be streaming a 4x4 Mario Kart game, so keep an eye out for that. That is the end of the first game. Dustin took the first point. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back with the second race. Dustin took a pretty good lead last round. Let's see how he does on this map. Wario's Gold Mine. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh! Got Isabel with the red shell. That's gonna set her back a little bit. That's not good. You don't want to see a controller low battery when you're just starting. Especially when he's going to be playing in our 4x4 tonight. He's got 2 green shells on him though, which is promising. He can use that green shell to protect him from that red shell, but it looks like he got far enough away. Or maybe you just missed it. I'm not really sure how you avoid the green or the red shells, because I know they kind of follow you, but there's certain ways you can keep from getting hit by them. In the second lap, Dustin is still in the lead. It's a little bit closer than last round, but a win is still a win. This game is just going really smoothly. He's not really had any obstacles come at him. I think that's partially the maps that they're choosing too. He's got some decent items. He's kind of just cruising through this, you know? There's not really any serious competition. He's kind of just stayed in the lead. Other than that first little bit before he gets ahead. We're on lap 3. Dustin's still in the lead. He's just keeping that green shell on him. I guess to protect him from a red shell or a green shell if Isabel gets close enough to throw one. Got a little knocked back by the bats. And Dustin is just playing great today. He played great last week too. He has made it to the playoffs before in Mario Kart last season. So we're hoping he can make it again this year. Because he is our best Mario Kart player for sure. And Dustin just took his next win. We'll be right back with the next game. Alright guys, we're back on the third race. So far it is 2-0 in favor of the Grizzlies. Let's see how this third race goes. Oh, I love the music on this map. Right now for his first item he has a banana. As always at the start, they're kind of neck and neck. He's a little bit ahead though. He's got that coin that's gonna give him a speed boost. Oh! That is not ideal. But he is still in the lead, which I think is great. Starting lap 2. Man, him falling off gave Isabel a little bit of a time to kind of try to catch up. So now they're really close. Let's see how the rest of this plays out because these items can change everything so quickly. Starting lap 3 though, he has not left first place since the start of this game. He's got that banana that protected him from that red shell that could have knocked him back. He's getting a little bit more of a lead on Isabel. Tonight's games are just going perfectly in favor of Dustin. We are seeing some great gameplay tonight. Very few mistakes. And with that, Dustin just got his third point. We'll be right back for the next game, which will hopefully be the last. Alright, we're at the fourth race, and if Dustin wins again this round, that means he takes home the win for the night. Being the first player to get 4 points. Right now they're on Hyrule. They're on the Hyrule map. Isabel's taking an early lead, but they are neck and neck. We can see how close they are. Hopefully Dustin can get some items that can get him in the lead. Man, maybe his racing alone's enough to get him in the lead with how well he's taking these corners on this map. It's really going to work in his favor. And just like that, Dustin is in the lead. I like that instead of coins, they have like emeralds on this map. I think it's a nice touch. It kind of mixes the game up a little bit. He's got 2 bananas for protection. And going into the second lap, Dustin's already gaining a bit of a lead. Tonight's games are working out in Dustin's favor, for sure. I think this is some of the best gameplay I've seen from him this season. Like, he is just doing incredible. Maintaining that lead the entire time. He's got a banana and a bomb. The bombs aren't necessarily as useful if you're in first. Going into this third lap, he is still in first place. This is great warm-up for our 4v4 tonight. Well, guys, this looks like it's about to be our last game as long as Dustin can maintain his lead. Oh! Oh, I said that too soon. We're at the very end of this, and it is going to be so close. All right, guys, the score is 3-1. We'll be right back. Okay, we are starting the 5th race on Neo Bowser City in the rain. Isabel took the win last round, but we already have 3 wins, so the same rule applies as last game. If Dustin can win this game, he wins the game for the night, and he'll get a point, which is great. Because every win brings him one step closer to making it into the playoffs, because I think they only take the top, like around the top 50% of players. It's a little bit less than that, but it's pretty close to 50%. And Dustin's getting an early lead. These maps like this that have all of the curves work really well because I know he does a lot of practicing with like taking the curve specifically in a way that's going to make him go as fast as possible. Which I guess is the point of the game, but... Alright, he's on lap 2 out of 3 and still in first in one of the bigger leads we've seen tonight from him. Dustin is still playing incredible. Lost it a little bit at that last game, but it's looking like this is going to be the last game for the night and that he is going to take the win on this one. That's weird. I don't even see Isabel on the map. Oh, there she is. She must have fell off for a little bit, but she has gotten much more behind. Use that banana to block that red shell. This is really interesting. I just love the colors on this one. He's got 10 coins, which gives him the full speed boost. Taking these corners. Just trying to make it until the finish line. He's got a good lead. As long as he can keep this, we are golden. And just like that, tonight's game is over. The final score is 4-1. Good job, Dustin. We'll see you guys next week.